Hey, what's up gamers, and welcome back. Real quick before we get started, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe. Don't forget to like and comment at the end as well. Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right in. It just dawned on me, we have a crap ton of animals. Like, look at all of these. All of those chickens. We have our pooch in training. We've got tons of cows. We got all of our war boars. Which, fun little comment, just to bring some of you guys into the loop. Someone said, can we switch them to titling them war pigs, and then give each of them a name of either a song or a member from Black Sabbath, and in honor of Ozzy. As much as I do love that, I'm not going to sit and take the time to do that. But it is a good little shout out. I don't think that going medieval, though, would be a proper way to remember such a great in the music industry. Alright, let's add, I guess, wooden weaponry. Javelins, that's still so cool. We want to go steel. Yeah, just naturally what comes next. So then steel will be the last one for the tier 2. So research is coming along. So right here, we got the upper deck being built up top. Coming down, we've got that hole that we patched from a cave-in. We got all the supports up for this area. Now we're just mining out the floor so we can see all the way down. And then these halls will extend back as far as they need to. Granted, we won't do any openings like we do here. This is just for the grand hall. And we'll put some bedrooms and workshops all connected in here. I think for these front two, because it's kind of a little small space, I'll do infirmaries. Because you figure everyone will be fighting up here, right? And if they get hurt, they can just go through the door, boom, into the infirmary. So I think these little front small rooms will be infirmaries. And then back here we'll do, you know, room. Then slide over to a workshop, bring this over, room, workshop, and then we'll go down the second level, so this in-between level that we're mining out, and we'll put in some rooms and workshops and stuff down in there also, and do the same little balcony setup. But let's go ahead and speed it up, let's get things moving along. Quick announcements. So one really kind of fun, interesting thing as far as like merch. I know I had merch for a while, and then I pulled it just because trying to figure all that out was getting really too complicated, and unfortunately this is not my full-time job. If it was, I would have figured it out. But anyway, what I'm getting at is I am going to have a little bit of merch. I'm going to be doing a Kickstart, so keep an eye out for that. I'm making a Bears and Beans board game. Well, cardboard game thing. It's going to be really fun. It's going to be kind of post-apocalyptic theme. And you're going to be able, each player is going to have, like, you know, a series of cans of beans. And then you're going to draw cards, have cards in your hand. And it's going to be strategy, playing the cards, you know, either to protect yourself against other people, against everybody. There's different things you can do. I'm really excited about it. I've already done a few test plays with my kids and stuff, and we love it. It's fun. Good old-fashioned card game fun. It's quick and easy, comes in a little box. So keep an eye out for that if you want to support that. Obviously, supporting it is buying the game. It's not like you're just going to give me money. You're going to purchase the game, but I'm, you know, have to do so many pre-orders or however Kickstart works. I don't know. I'm still figuring that part out. I'm not a money guy. Come on. I'm a gamer and an engineer. I don't do money. But keep an eye out for that. Also, I dropped a video for update 16, doing a quick little overview for that. So if you haven't, go check that out, and you'll see everything that is coming. I want to, hopefully in either this video or the next 2 or 3 videos, I want to do all things update 16. Try and hammer it out, because the big thing with that is we can now go and raid other people. Now, we are having a lot of issue with these mountain bandits, so I would like to get a little raiding party together and, you know, go knock on the door to the mountain bandits and give them a little what's up, since our last 2 raids were from them. So let's go take the fight to their doorstep, see how they like it. Yeah? But we'll dive into that a little bit later. First things first, though, we need to get the cartography table. So we need to get these rooms done, so we can start assigning unofficial jobs, if you will. But yeah, we're going to need to get the cartography table down. So that's going to be a huge bit. Okay, we're going to have to mine out the rest of this now. Don't know how that's going to fare. I guess he's getting it right now. I hope. Okay, sweet. You know, somebody did mention, you know, like, oh, you can just blow the supports, cause a cave in, right? We get everything to go faster. And yeah, you are right. But we lose those materials, too. You're thinking, but my man, you got more than enough limestone. What's a couple more? You always need a couple more. We got lots of plans, right? We gotta build all this out really nice. I'm gonna put the prison keep over here so we can have our mining workforce going. Eventually, all of this limestone is gonna have to be turned into brick so we can reinforce this outer part with brick. Like, there's still a lot to be done to get this up to par. That is for sure. But yeah, I'm thinking, since there's a little bit of space here, right, little small cutouts, I'm gonna turn these into just little infirmaries up at the front. So let's see, where do I want to put the door for that? I just want to go here, because I need to look at how much room I have up above as well. Okay, so it looks like in here is where I'm gonna have more. So if I dig out, say, this for a door, we'll slow it back down. Let's go here for a door. Then we go a little 2x, just like that. Right there. We want to leave that. Open it up here. See, door here. We go 2, 3, like that. A little L. Let's see how that looks. So I'll go here. Come in. That's a bit. Okay. So we'll go there. And go like that. Little infirmary. Right, and then you have the bed. I feel like it should be here, and these should go away. Right, because then it's just a little infirmary, a little single bed. Right, because that's all we need. Let's double check here. Let's see, rooms. Okay, kitchen, workshop, library. Infirmary. Need 1 bed and 2 medicine shelves. Okay, so we can put a bed here, and then just like a medicine shelf and a medicine shelf. And we'd have a little single infirmary. And do the same thing over here. Oh. I'm trying to keep it into the curve of the mountain. We have that same room over on this side, though. That's the question. Looks like it, barely. Okay, so some reinforcement may need to be done on this side. We might honestly just do it on this side also. I could go one more and make it a double. So you have 2 beds. Medicine cabinet, medicine, yeah. There. And then your next door would be here. Then that would come in for a nice 4x4. 4x3. 5x3. Go 4x3 to start. Make sure we have enough room. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we want to make the rooms kind of cozy. And then from their bedrooms, they can go into a workshop. And the workshop will be the same size. 4x3. Then it'll have a door there. Do we want to keep with the whole corner? I think so. Alright, keep that vibe going. Okay. That'll get us in 2 infirmaries and 2 rooms and workshops. Okay, not bad. Like I said, we'll just keep digging this all the way down. These hallways. Alright, we do have a barter that's here, so Miss Sabine. Where is the guy? Where is he? Let's barter. Let's see what we can get today. Anything good, maybe? Merchant Caravan. I have wares to trade if you are interested. Ooh. Let's see what you've got. Okay, Snodlin. We will take all of that. Right, we are hoarding the coins. Don't need another donkey. We're fine there. Fine on barley. Beet seed is good. Get rid of those. We've got lots of chickens. Flimsy caps. We'll get rid of those. Carrots. Carrot seed. A cartography table. We can always just make one. We have the technology. Ooh, do we want a female cow? Do we have one though? We'll keep an eye out. I don't remember. I don't remember. Clay Brick Chronicles. Get rid of that dagger. Some chickens. Lots of goats. Ah, fermenting juices. Perfect. We've needed a little drinky drink. A great. He has 5 great helms that are fine. Ooh. Let's get rid of these flimsy hatchets. And these flimsy scarves. Ooh, great helms. And he's got 6 fine hoods. Take all your ice. Always good to have a good ice rotation. Got that bear leather. Let's get rid of these. Limestone brick, we're rocking and rolling. Flimsy sword, flimsy mace. Flimsy armors, helmets. We're going to be making all of our own stuff, so I'm not worried. Flimsy shield. Oh, no. No, no. We keep bows. Well, flimsy bow. You can have that. Alright. Short swords, though. You can have those. He's got some steel. Which we're very close to unlocking, so I'm not worried about that. Not seeing anything else. All of that is going to cover the gold and the ice. That's a fair deal in my book. Alright, sweet. Here, take that stupid oak sapling. It's taking up a space somewhere. Just one. Ooh, 113 dirt. That's good to know. Okay. Sweet. Heresy of the Rose. Alright, we got a big moment going here. These get to come down. It's a big moment. Hey, somebody turned 29, and a chicken had another chicken. We got more chickens. Lots more chickens. Yeah, we got a lot of animals. A nice little refrigerator area. Freaking ass leaving the door open. Mead. Forever. All the honey becomes mead. Always. Okay. Somebody was saying... Let's look. It says enemies and animals cannot, but they're still getting in. Somebody was saying how you can restrict... I don't know, that might be a mod. I am looking into a lot of mods, and we will be doing videos on good mods, bad mods. I'll just, you know, start going down the list and rating them. Alright, merchant has left. Good pile of limestone in there. What is this? Oil press. What do we need? We need coal. We're gonna need coal specifically. So until we have, let's say 20. Okay, so we'll need coal for that. Got a good food supply. I'm impressed. Alright, these came down. This is all open. All opensies. So now we're working on the bedrooms. Alright, so here's this floor. Obviously, we're going to have to do a single door here. Then it's going to go into this hallway. We're going to do double doors and bring it in at an angle. Okay, we're still holding strong up top. Not that I'm worried, but you know. You know how it is. We'll put in the doors. spare room. That's adorable. Thought about opening this completely. Might be something worth doing. I don't know. I kind of like that we're keeping it compact, you know? Alright, let's go down here. And we're gonna put in the cartography table, if I can find it. How am I not seeing it? Is it here? There it is. So we'll put it there. See the big open cutout. It is interesting. Okay, let's pause for a second. Let's say we want to do double doors here. Eventually, we would need to get to here. So we just do like that. I think that works. Kind of works as a little makeshift hallway. Okay, sure. Kind of want to dig it back even more, but I don't know, we'll worry about that. We'll see what ramifications this all has. Digging that out. Oh, forgot to mark that. Alright, everybody, let's go about our days. All this food marked for urgent. Oh, it doesn't have. Okay, so we gotta allow food. Because it needs to get inside. Alright, we've unlocked the regional map. And we have Pluto the chicken. Alright, let's look. Okay, so we're here. Heresy the Rose, they're friendly. They're right here. Natural Order, we're somewhat friendly, neutral. These guys up here. Alright, we haven't dealt with them. Circle of Avalon. I feel like we traded with them, but not enough. Neutral there. So those are the cannibals. Okay, so what I am not seeing is the mountain bandits. I am not seeing... But we do have a group of permanently hostile cannibals. And I think if we were the ones to head out and get rid of them, we would be pretty cool. We'd be pretty cool. So let's do that. Send a caravan. Ooh, okay, so they could have anywhere from 6 to 8, 3, 10, 9. Okay. So it would be an all hands on deck situation. Interesting. Well, we're just trying to focus on some bedrooms here, you know? Okay, they've at least started out here. Curious what all needs to happen for a raid, like for us to be the raiders. So we'll have to have there, no, here. So there's got at this point in anticipation of a caravan's arrival or just departure. So we have to have this. And everybody gather outside. It seems a little janky. Have them gather out here by the graveyard. Always put down a merchant stall, excuse me, out here. Let's see, we have a 3-path coming up off of that, so it would be right about here. Do something like that. And then put this here. Okay. And then we'll put the flooring like this. Yeah, I think that'll do. That'll do just fine. There we go. Come on, grab that one. This one will go here. And these ones will be corners. There we go. And then we'll have a little merchant area out there. And our goat is giving more birth. Ay, my oi. And our goat gave birth. Oh man, we're just crapping out goats, dude. We got a bard out here in the graveyard. Boar gave birth. we go. Domestics. Make sure they're all marked. They're all marked for battle, for hauling. That is a chicken. That is a chicken. We're gonna have war chickens. That is a dog. Chicken, 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 chicken. Then another door right. Yeah? We'll put in some flooring. No, what has... So this is an aesthetic of 2, aesthetic of 5, 1... Alright. So this is going to be the nicer aesthetic. That'll go in the bedrooms. Yeah, let's go work centers too. This one here. I'll go there. Make sure we have a real nice aesthetic for the places that they're more than likely going to be for a very long time. Working day in and day out. Ooh, in this center section right here, that normally would be hollowed out if we extended it, we can put a library or something. That could work. Hey, look at that. More chickens. We're gonna have to start slaughtering them. Alright, they're doing a great job of mining all this out. We can go ahead and put in the doors. No, this one and this one are that. Actually, I don't think it matters. Yeah. They directionally fix themselves. Alright, perfect. Why are these two different? That's weird. Whatever, but weird. Let's go ahead and copy one of these over here. So there, now we have a spot for the traders, so they won't wander around inside our village all the time. And then we have a spot for the caravans to meet up before they head out. Makes sense that it would be out in the little stall area. Yep, I feel confident about that. Alright, and steel. Tier 2 is now done. This is so nice, so peaceful. Let's chop down this tree. And you know what, let's grab this one. This guy over here looks nice. Same with you. Just a couple little trees here and there. Chop, chop. Choppy, choppy. Like, what if we did open it all the way up, you know? Move some stuff around and make the entire thing all the way like that open. That might be something to look into in the future. Leave the little defensive point right here, but then everything else, open it up. Oh no, I might rather like that. I've also had kind of the idea of, what if we stopped, built like a little keep or something right over here, you know, up against this, just temporarily, and then just gut this completely and just start a full rebuild from the bottom up. I've thought about that. We have more than enough resources. We could build a nice limestone keep. We already have a storage back in there. We would just be gutting everything and then building out from the bottom. Just build a massive castle. And then we could lay it out as we wanted. I'm still mulling that idea around, though. So, we'll see. Who knows? I might start it next episode. But at least this go, we got cartography. We can start looking at the area. I want to start looking at more influence. Let's see what we can do. Well, that's going to do it for today, so thank you so much for joining me on yet another epic adventure. But more importantly, I want to give a huge thank you to all of the supporters you see here. Your continued support allows me to put out such wonderful content, so thank you yet again. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to head over and subscribe, like and comment on videos as well, follow on Instagram, become a member here on YouTube or on Patreon, and join the ever-growing community that is Bears and Beans. As always, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. You're an amazing and wonderful community, and I'll see you in the next one.